All right, guys, welcome back to the show. It is now time for entertainment news, and this one is so stressful. I've been reading about it, and it's just crazy. Let's get right into it. Police officers deny detaining D'banj's alleged rape accuser. The Nigerian police officers, who were listed as the culprits involved in the arrest of D'banj's rape accuser, Seyitan Babatayo, have come out to deny the claims. According to a police source, D'banj reported the defamation of character case to the Forced Criminal Investigation Division, that's the FCID, on 3 separate occasions to request for Seyitan's interrogation and statement, to which she never showed up. Her alleged non-appearance, however, led to the prompt dispatch of officers to invite her for a written statement and interrogation on the alleged rape incident. The police source further insisted that there might be a mix-up by Seyitan's legal representative over claims of her detention by police operatives at Ikeja in Lagos for more than 24 hours, as she was only invited to give a written statement to back up her accusation. All right, so honeypot, if you go on Twitter right now, feminist coven is trending because I'm sure you know the social activist Segalink on Twitter, and he spoke about it and told his side of the story that he had cause to interact with Seyitan and this was what happened and all that. And amongst the many things he said, he talked about how her mom wants to settle out of court. I think he touched on how he didn't understand that Seyitan was detained from his interaction with her. But one thing that I thought was very interesting,
to understand
that Seyitan wasn't detained. That's basically the summary.
Okay.
And the most important thing of everything I found that he said was that he thinks there are people trying to pull Seyitan here and there to use her for their personal agenda, which is so interesting. And, you know, that's where the feminist coven thing came from. And it was like, feminists have carried this thing and, you know, they're trying to, then this lawyer and that lawyer, everybody is trying to be her lawyer. And he feels like people should just leave her to decide what she wants to do. I think it's just so crazy. And I really hope that this thing doesn't get swept under the carpet. That has been my hope from the beginning. And I'm really, really hoping that we continue to unravel this case and see what happens.
Okay. So when you started talking, I mean, I've been following this particular one, but lately, like between yesterday and today, what's happening on Twitter, I do not even know. But while you were reading, the first thing that came to mind, because I know that so many people have been being spokesperson for Seyitan, and I'm like, okay. We all understand. I mean, that matter is there. I'm not even touching the matter yet. So I'm just saying that we all know that when something is trending in Nigeria, people just jump on all of these things because they want clout. And they keep taking sides. Sometimes they're even taking it blindly just because they just know that people will keep following them and they just want attention to them. Fine. And, did you read Seyitan's statement?
Yep.
Was it written there that she was detained?
So, honeypots, wait, finish your statement. Don't come to me yet.
No, so, because you see, this thing is very sensitive and very fragile too. Like, there are things that you... It's a rape matter, it's sensitive. And I'm saying that, it's either one person is, of course, there are 2 people in this, and one person is innocent, one person, but we don't even know. We wish God can just come down and tell us that this is the person who is, especially when people don't have evidence or enough evidence when it comes to rape, like when the act is really, really what's going on, or something of that.
In Seyitan's statement, and she has stayed on all along, is that she was detained and she went through a bad experience. Even when she spoke to Segalink, she mentioned that she had a bad experience with the police, that she wasn't treated fairly by the DPO. So she has maintained all along that she was detained. Okay,
so we are just still keeping our fingers crossed and hoping that we just get to the end of this and it does not get swept under the carpet, as you have said. And,
although this one, that the police that allegedly detained her are now coming out to say that didn't happen, that they tried to reach her, and then when they couldn't was when they now took action, but that they didn't detain her. So it's now becoming he said, she said. And I really, really hope that... I'm stressed out by it, as I believe we all are. I mean, social media is going crazy. In real life, we're all going crazy about it because we know how these things happen when someone is in power versus someone who is in power versus someone who isn't. It's your word against theirs. The question then is, has Seyitan gone about this the right way from the beginning? You know, did she put things
in... Has D'banj gone the right way from the beginning?
Because Segalink also said that D'banj, look, the truth will come out in its time. Don't use force on anything. Just you let it be. And so we're just waiting with bated breath.
Okay, so we'll wait.